Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about the two situations that estate planning covers. And as always, if you need estate planning help, if you have extra questions or want to talk about your situation specifically, please go to estatemeeting.com. You can book a time to talk with me in person or over the phone, whatever you prefer, and it's free. So go to estatemeeting.com. Okay, so the two situations that are covered by estate planning, one you're going to obviously know about, I think, and one you might not know about specifically. The first one that we're going to talk about is the one that everyone knows about, right? Estate planning covers you when you die. So when you die, you can be covered with a will, you can be covered with no will, something called intestate succession. You can be covered with non-probate and probate assets. You can have a trust. You can have a revocable trust, irrevocable trust, charitable remainder trust, grantor's trust, all kinds of different fund trusts. Most people are just going to have a simple revocable living trust and a will, but we all know estate planning covers you when you die. There is another area, though, that estate planning covers that many of us don't realize is technically estate planning or just don't know about in general, and that is that circumstance when you are alive but incapacitated. When we talk about incapacitated, it's basically the inability to make your own decisions cognitively, which means sort of you don't know what you're doing. And I'm going to tell you sort of the two classic situations, and you're going to be like, yeah, I got it, if you don't already, which you probably do. Situation number one would be you're in a car accident and you're in a coma. Obviously, you are unable to communicate, you are unable to express your wishes, you are unable to do anything because you're in a coma. That is one level of incapacity. Number two would be another common scenario would be if you have Alzheimer's or dementia or some other condition or disease that impairs your ability to think and act according to your wishes appropriately. So in that circumstance, you got a couple of things that will kick in to take care of you. Number one is going to be power of attorney. Power of attorney, if you don't know, is sort of a document that names someone that can step into your shoes if you need them to take care of all of your day-to-day activities, paying the bills, going to the bank, anything else that would need your approval, this person could do as power of attorney. The other thing that's covered is medical power of attorney, which is the same thing except it's related specifically to medical decisions, and that would include long-term care. All right, so most people don't think about the powers of attorney when it comes to estate planning, but those are in fact some of the most important documents that you can have because, if you don't have them and something happens to you and someone and you need them, it's a very difficult process to get them. You have to go through court. It takes a long time. It can be expensive, and in most circumstances, the person that is appointed to take care of you is not going to be somebody that knows you. It's not going to be somebody that you trust, although they will be a trustworthy person in most circumstances, and basically all circumstances. But it's going to be a situation that's not really great for anyone, and especially you. So if you don't have any of these documents, if you didn't even know that you needed them until now, then you should get them, okay? And if you want to talk to me about it and get some help from me, or at least learn a little bit more about these things and how they might apply to your specific situation, you can go to estatemeeting.com, talk to me over the phone or in person for free. You can go to estatemeeting.com. Okay, that is it for today. Shorty but a goodie. If you've been listening to my last few videos or watched them, you saw the screen all shaky. I finally got my tripod back, so I'm feeling good. And that's it for today. So hopefully this helped. If it did, hit the like button. If you have a comment or a question, please leave it below. If you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. Otherwise, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I'll talk to you again probably tomorrow. All right?